I don't know which bitch drank my Kettle One.
You drank your own?
I did not drink my own Kettle One.
You just didn't realize.
What you mean I didn't realize that I didn't drink my own Kettle One? And the gag is that there was a whole vodka, a whole cran grape in there.
Now the cran grape, you drank that too.
Not Keisha. We just had it yesterday. Anyway, y'all, we live. Bitch, we get ready. Hey, Mona Lisa, what's up, babe? We live. We getting ready. We got a good show coming today. Thank you. You know, the Puerto Rican girl just did my hair and makeup. The Puerto Rican girl over there. And Steven, I know you watching, okay? Steven, she came over here. She cleaned the wigs up. And she said, hey, Riley, thank you. She came over here. He came over because we're going to talk about that again today. Thank you, Mona Lisa.
And I'm still not moving today.
Girl, I'm not worried about you moving or not, okay? I'm not worried about you moving or not, Craig. But what will not happen is I will not continue to be bashed for your things. You will say, you will stand here, Mr. Clark, and you will listen.
You hoes better go somewhere and vote and stop worrying about whether or not I'm going to say them and they and whether or not I'm going to say a person's name.
Want to ever? This is who gave you this week.
Well, tell them.
And another thing, the City Winery tickets went on sale today, so you can
Yes,
go on over there.
they did.
You can go over there and purchase your tickets. You can either go to citywinery.com
And
or
another
you go to
thing my lawyers told me
phagtawlk.com
to
and
say.
click on upcoming shows.
And another thing my lawyers told me to say.
But the April 24th show is on sale for Phag Tawlk. So even if you're not in Atlanta,
You better come on down here because the Maddie in the Morning show, we was thinking about going on tour. We love you, Tennessee, but I ain't like what y'all took. I ain't like no fees y'all took out my check. Oh, now you put the camera on me.
oh shit! You didn't know the camera was.
I ain't like no fees y'all took out, but girl, we all right. We still friends though. I ain't like no
You
fees.
and me make that up.
And the reason why we came to New York, I mean, I like them fees they may want to take out. I don't like that. Don't deduct.
I really do want to go to.
Don't deduct me like that.
I do want to go to New York.
We bring a great crowd. Listen, we be selling tickets on a weeknight, 200 and 300 tickets.
Correct.
200 and 300 people coming out on a weeknight, Mondays and Thursdays and shit.
Correct.
When
The people said, "Fuck them jobs."
Listen, fucking with us, it's a fuck them jobs.
Okay.
Keisha, are you behind me recording me?
Oh, no, I am going live. I'm trying to tag my friend for this week.
The first day for the residency is let me go through my phone and see what I could do.
It's giving scalp.
Girl, here she goes. She just really need to come through here and do this. Head go. Let me see. The first day is April the 20th. Y'all, listen. The first day is April the 24th.
That's right around the corner.
The next day is May 22nd. The day after is June. We are doing the Juneteenth show. So if all my colored folks come on here, then July 5th, then August 14th. Somebody said, what was the fee? I ain't like them. I ain't like them fees. We got to renegotiate them fees. I ain't like that. It was too many fees. It was too much production fee and this dough fee and this kind of fee. No, I don't play them fees. No, ma'am, not the TS. I don't play that. Bitch, we used to turn. Hold on, let me not read the children. Let me see. Baby, we used to showing up to the places. You feel what I'm talking about? Craig, because we used to show up to them places, bitch, and the places used to ask us, are you guys returning?
Okay, calling my phone, wearing me.
Are you returning? When we used to tour that Queen's Supreme Court show? Baby, when Vincent was here, before Mo?
This is a flat install.
Oh, you
Girl,
got
what is this child doing? I'm talking.
Let me
Oh, this half of my shoulder like I'm some damn hand. Listen, anytime you see the girls with them hands on their shoulder like that, girl, it be those I be cussing this bitch out 50 miles going damn north because I be saying what I told you not to use.
This flyer.
No, use the long one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we'll put those out on our social media. Put that on Phag Tawlk.
Are you doing this?
Girl, sit it and but girl, just,
We got to mute it.
yes. We're going to take the sound off.
Oh, tell me if I made it good.
Oh, I don't know. I had put a little, alcohol here.
You put more?
I put a little sparkle, a little fizzle in there.
I do like this.
Lady Night, you say you say you driving 5 hours to see us? Oh, baby, it's gonna be worth it. Anybody who
coming from?
Where you coming from? We may give you a bottle of perfume. Just a what you call a regular bottle. Listen, I want to let y'all know. Don't play this shit while the people can hear murder.
Oh, I'm trying to go through it to see if I have to repeat something.
Did I send you this?
Yeah, but I don't know.
So again,
What you call it?
let me give y'all the.
Do you think we can put that on?
No, murder. We don't have to do all that, girl.
Okay, but what you?
We don't have to do that. It's one thing. We don't have to do that, girl.
What you want to do?
Well, we can do that, but not that. We don't have to do that, girl. We could use the way, girl. We could use the girl. We don't have to do that, Keisha. Y'all stay trying to get me beat up, and y'all know y'all ain't no fighting bitches. I'm the bitch that be fighting. Okay, I want y'all to let me move me out of the way so y'all can use the QR code.
Yeah, I had that.
Can you tag Amaya?
You can use the QR code right here.
I'm gonna put the link to this hair and the captions.
You could use the QR code right here. This is the new QR code for the Everything perfume. This is the new QR code. And being that this is the new QR code, you know, because I know the other day we had a moment. We had a girl. You really got to do that, murder.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes. We
had a moment the other day, right, where my line was suspended. We had a QR code moment where my line was suspended. My line suspended? It's not suspended no more, girl. I got my phone turned back on. Yes, Homo, you got to. I got my line turned back on. Why is this girl talking all through my show? I got my line turned back on. What'd you tell a cadet, murder?
No, I was trying to tell you that my friend, we're gonna do the sacred content.
You don't have to. We're not talking about Beyonce sacred. We're not talking about that right now. We're gonna talk about that on the time we need to talk about Beyonce. We talking about my perfume right now.
Okay.
Move.
That's my bad.
That is your bag. Carry your ass on over there now. So we gon' you can still use Maddie 20. MADDIE 20.
Oh, we will have to mute it because
We're gonna do Maddie 20 and you still get 20% off. Craig, reach under that Mo desk over there because he ain't doing and turn them lights on over there when we get good lighting down there because I need them to see me because I'm gonna get you for the other day, Craig. I got to get you the other day.
For what?
I got to get you for the other day. Let me take this QR code down. This is for the Everything perfume.
Put that QR code up there for the tickets.
We gonna put, bitch. I want them coming to smell good. The tickets. First of all, we are gonna get in trouble with them because they wanted to have their logo on our things.
It is.
It's not.
On the flyer I gave you, it is.
Are you sure?
Certain.
Oh. Well, tell Trent that it ain't on the one he gave us for the other one. Because I know you're talking to him right now. Listen to me, y'all. This shit smells so crazy. Don't it smell good? And you, one thing you not, I ain't even gonna front. You are a truth teller. You don't tell no lie.
It does smell good.
Because bitch, you ain't doing it because if it smells some kind of way, be like, girl, I don't know about that. No,
I'm not gonna do that. But I'm showing her something back here.
No, no.
I wouldn't do that.
No, don't do that.
I wouldn't do that.
We got new microphones, bitch. Y'all cussed us out so bad the other week. Y'all cussed us out so bad, bitch. We got new microphones in this hole. New microphone. Cussed us out like a fucking dog. I was like, golly, why y'all cussing us out like that? Why y'all doing that? We ain't nothing but black. We ain't nothing but black. Bitch, you know we don't be having it all together like we supposed to until we have it together. And then when we get it together, it be running like a motherfucker. You know?
I sent you 2 videos in text.
Jameson, what is you over there doing,
both
girl?
of them will have to be muted.
About to leave.
Why you, oh, you said it like I was putting you out.
No.
Cause I don't need y'all getting out in the street. That's how y'all do it. I don't need y'all getting around me and then y'all go out in the street and act like that somebody done mistreated y'all. Cause y'all don't understand how I'm just blunt.
Hello? Girl.
Thank you. Cause I've seen it done to me time and time again. Who is that on live?
It's not live, it's cheat sheets.
Girl, what is you? The TT, why is you calling around and you the grocery? You know Mo can't focus. So why the fuck is you calling all the people? You know he can't focus. Don't distract him. He needs some Ginkgo Yoba. If you ain't coming over here, Ginkgo Yoba, whatever the fuck that shit is. If you ain't coming over here, I'm live right now on Instagram. So this is what I'm saying. So you calling Mo telephone, he can't focus. His mind on his attention span ain't but that long.
Now, what you send me all this stuff on? We ain't using.
Girl, I just blur it then.
Okay.
Don't please. No, I was not going to answer my phone. And you know I was not going to answer my phone because I was telling the people to come over here and what you call the show. But this what I'm trying to tell you. Since I got you, since you on the line, pussy asshole, when you be making your posts on your Facebooks and your Instagrams, hoe, please be direct about who you talking about. So hoes don't be thinking that you talking about me. Because you be having other hoes jumper cabling me and be having hoes coming out in their feelings about me and you be in your feelings about somebody else and then everybody thinking that you pounding on me at the same motherfucking time. Well, I'm just letting you know because I'm not, listen, and hoes be thinking that I'm scared of people. Bitch, I cuss all you, I will line all you bitches up just like this and cuss all y'all hoes the fuck out in y'all face. So my thing is, what I'm telling you now, when you be windmilling with another bitch, you need to call them bitches by their name. And don't be having them hoes thinking that it's pressure. But I'm just saying because I got you, because you called it disturbing Mo's peak, and Mo can't think past 2 seconds.
Because I thought all this stuff was in the system before I got here.
Me too.
You just sent this stuff, Craig.
I sent this stuff last night.
And it's in the system.
No,
the only stuff I'm putting in the system are the ones you are sending me.
Mo said he's sick of you being a homosexual in his face.
What did you send me that wasn't in the system?
Now listen. Mo said he tired of you. He said he tired of you trying him.
But I told you, you said
he said he tired of you. Look at him. You see him reacting. Listen, I want to see this right now. I want to see the straight man and the faggy bump. Let's do it.
Don't get Mo hurt.
Look at Jameson over there in the corner recording.
Ready to run for the hill.
Look at Jameson over there recording in the thing. Where's Chi-Chi?
Chi-Chi hung up.
Oh. You say I've been saying this about Chi-Chi since last week. Girl, because Chi-Chi be online cussing other bitches out. Chi-Chi be online cussing bitches out. I'm like, girl, what is it? And then, as soon as he online cussing somebody out, hell y'all go with y'all conspiracy theories. Girl, you know you see Oliver already over there doing all this. When I got pressure with a bitch, I don't do subliminals. I cuss a bitch out. I don't do that. Especially in my circle, I don't do subliminals. I cuss your motherfucking ass. You know we got pressure. There's no wondering.
You got those screen grabs.
There are no thoughts.
This is where you.
There are no.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the word, Jameson?
He said you gotta hide.
Jameson, what's the word I want to use?
What'd you say?
Because when we got pressure, I get on the telephone and tears your ass to pieces. In the middle of the night, whether it's 2 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, when there be shit going on, when there's pressure. So if anybody, when hoes be acting like this conspiracy theories are trying to put things together and be over there having these things and going making me clickbait, and making false narratives and stories, I cuss a hoe out in it because ain't no bitch I don't give a fuck how many, you not gonna beat me up. You're not going to whoop me. I'm not going to be drugged and beaten and stoned because I would shoot every last one of these hoes in this room and outside of this room, bitch. You're not going to bash me. Bitch, I ain't never, one thing you better know, hoe, I ain't never without no motherfucking pressure, bitch. I'm from Dade County. I ain't never without no pressure, bitch. Anytime a bitch want to slide, I'm ready to motherfucking electric slide. Anytime. So just in case hoes were wondering, bitch, I say my shit direct and I move on. Because if a bitch don't like me, that's just what it is. I'm gonna directly say it.
No, not that one.
Craig, what you done came over here doing? Y'all supposed to have this shit together. It's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon and we still calling this shit the damn morning show. I can't even say it's 9 o'clock in LA, because if we was doing it at 12, I told Mo, I said, Mo, be here at 11:30 today.
You did not say 11:30.
I told you to be here at 11:30. Because I know you can't think past 10. Be here at 11:30. You got here at fucking 1. Jameson murder. You and Mo on the same thinking path. Now you told me you had to turn all the way around and go get your kid, knowing that you do my hair and makeup every day. Why in the hell your kid ain't at the damn house? I got 2 houses. Why you ain't got your whole secondary kit set up here? You got to go all the way back to your crib.
Okay.
Girl.
Yeah, you have security, so you don't really gotta fight.
All right, listen,
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
But here's the thing, ho. This is what I want hoes to know. My security there to protect y'all, not y'all, but the people from me. Because I take my fire everywhere I go. A pussy asshole got on their YouTube and said they came out to one of my events, but I had my security. And I want to say to this pussy asshole, because I know the bitch watch everything I do. The day that if I would have known, and my foot was swole up that night. My foot was swole up, bitch. The gout had done got on my foot. My foot was swollen up. I was dragging my foot to get in the damn car. But bitch, if I would have known, if it was pressure, if you came out to my show because it was pressure, I would have put what was the left of my foot in your ass, bitch. Any bitch that feel like they want to tiptoe and tap me on my motherfucking shoulder because they feel some type of way about how I live my life in the public and online, and you want to tap me on my shoulder with hostility, bitch, I'm going to meet you with the same exact hostility. Never forget, bitch, I was born and raised in the county of Dade, bitch. That don't mean nothing to a lot of people, but a lot of people that's from Florida know that we can't beat everybody, but we damn sure gonna get in the paint.
So you always have hot sauce in your...
No, I love everybody. I got love. When you first met me, it was love. But the minute you started becoming late, I was tearing your ass up and posted that I needed a new hairstylist and new makeup artist. I didn't do it behind your back. I did it in your face, and I called you and said, "Bitch, I'm finna put your job online. Is you gonna be here tomorrow on time? And you been here on time sometimes. And then I'll tell your ass again, I'm gonna find me somebody else to do my hair and makeup if you ain't on time."
That was true though.
I don't do shit. I don't play behind the girl's back. I don't do that. That ain't what I do. And if somebody go out there in the street and tell you I play behind the girl's back, they motherfucking lie. Because I feel in my heart, ain't no bitch gonna whoop me.
You know what I'm saying?
Chichi, well, what's up then, ho? Come on down here. Come on down here. Jameson do be on cut. You know what? Because you know what time? I got shit to do tomorrow. What you doing tomorrow?
Nothing.
Jameson, you look like the tray with that pink thing on your head, girl.
Thank you.
Wait a minute, Craig. I just looked at your shirt, homie. And I do mean that it's homosexual.
Oh,
I just looked at your shirt. The educated N-word.
That's right.
So this means you an educated nigger or nigga?
Whatever you want to call it.
Girl, Craig, if you go in my refrigerator and touch another one of my waters, I'm gonna have G whoop your ass on live TV. Cause I ain't find you punk. Cause you may have a switchblade in your pocketbook. you know you give me a blouse, honey. You know those blouses keep switchblades in their pocketbooks, girl. That's why I won't jump on Jameson either, cause he gives me a blouse too, a feminine top. Ain't nothing wrong being a feminine top, cause that sweet meat brings the heat. That's what Chi Chi said. Chi Chi is the one that started the fuck me sis movement.
Right.
She said she was over there on Jack, honey. That boy was tearing that Butch Queen pussy up, honey. He came over there with the. We gonna talk about this kind of shit on the show too. I hope you put that in there, Mo.
What?
We gonna talk about this on the show, honey. She said that Butch. Yeah. Ain't you talking to Trent on the phone?
I was texting him. He's at work.
He always at work. He work from home and for me. Listen, that sweet meat bring the heat. That's why a lot of these niggas keep getting caught with these feminine with these feminine men. That sweet heat break. Is Mo ready yet?
He ready.
Oh, hey, skin potions. They said, hey, need some more lotion.
Is Mo ready yet? Hold on. What's that for? What's Maddie Mob 10? What he talking about? No. Hell no. Hell no. Tell him hell no. Hell no. Whew.
You said that you like sweet meat.
I do listen. No, I really don't. It's just when I'm in the middle of the night in the mood, you know, I'm ready. Mo, put the thing in the back of there. Move this thing back here and put the real thing, the spinning thing that go around in the bag.
You told me to put this.
But I said that for that instead of that black screen. Mo, I see you ain't wear your ass eaters today, honey. You
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, cause listen, those people was down in the comments saying that you got you was caked up, honey. They say you was caked up like Portia husband. You was caked up like when Portia first met Simon. Caked up.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Somebody come and say they love a blouse. Tell me what a blouse is, Keisha. All right, listen, I need y'all to run immediately. Not now, but right now. Run immediately. Subscribe to my... You say, I know Mo and Simon cousins. Ooh. Sign up on my... Oh, excuse me, because we not never going live on Instagram no more unless we talking about a bitch that we need to get a hold to. Like when I was tearing Jess up, I needed for her to know that day that I was on her ass. So therefore, that's why we went live on Instagram with the show. Other than that, I need y'all to subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is T.S. Madison. T.S. Madison is my YouTube channel. It's real simple. All the shit that got something to do with me is T.S. Madison. They usually have a blue dot, a check, some kind of verification mark on it, except for, what's the name of that? TikTok. TikTok playing on my time. If one of you TikTok niggas is on here on my page, and y'all, the president and CEO over there, that goddamn TikTok, you tell them motherfucker hoes my official pages, because I got 2, needs to be a blue dot. Because these hoes be impersonating a bitch. Oh, Skin Potions, thank you, baby. Oh, yeah, oh, what? G, see, G, you down there peddling my Skin Potions and stuff like that, honey. That everything come through me. Craig, what it is, Craig?
Anything come from me?
I want to say this before we start the show, okay? Because I don't really want to get involved in this today, okay? And I want to say this, and I want to say this with conviction. Craig is responsible for the things that come out of Craig's mouth. If y'all stop liking me for the shit that Craig say, when y'all see me sitting right here, right next to Craig, checking Craig in the moment.
First of all, Craig don't need to be checked. Craig is grown. Anything that I motherfucking say, I believe and I stand for. I don't have to agree with everything that you say. Period.
You gone, Jameson?
Period.
I love you, daughter.
Now, if y'all think y'all can bully other people on Twitter and all these other places, go ahead and do that. I'm not bothered. If I was bothered, I would have blocked you hoes as you were sending me messages. I didn't block a single person because guess what? I'm clear about who I am and I'm clear about
Jameson,
my
come get your guys to be glue. Okay, Mo, you need your glasses.
I'll go to my
Yes, please go to your car and get your glasses because we don't need no hiccups today because I do feel like that Craig is going to get me. I know today because we're talking about a few things on Phag Tawlk today that I know Craig going to have me out here in the streets for.
Well, we just don't need. I can go get on my broomstick and go home. If we gonna be doing all of this.
Girl, I didn't say we wasn't gonna talk about it. I said that I'm gonna get out there in the street and win me about it. Cause if we motherfucking friends, I stand with you and I also check you though.
And I check you.
You do check me. You do check me, yes you do. But I'm also letting it be known when these people that be watching our show, that be watching our program, that be having a situation and say they gonna stop liking me because of shit you say, and they see me sitting next to you saying, Craig, I don't share those same values and those same beliefs as you.
And that's fine.
And I don't think that you should say that. I don't think that you should say or do that. And
there are things that I don't think you should say. I don't think you should say dyke, but you do.
Well, bitch, I don't think that we should say faggot, dyke, bull, dagger.
That's my point.
Dick
So
sucker.
if we're gonna
hold on, let me finish.
Go
Carpet
ahead.
muncher, dick eater, trainee. I don't think that we should say any of things, but because Phag Tawlk is a satirical, comedic show that covers all the things that we want to.
Well,
talk
tell
about.
that to them.
They know that. That's why we still do it.
Right. And look, and it's not the majority of you. It's not the majority of you. It's just a handful because I read every single message that was sent to me. Some were sent through my website. Some were sent through my YouTube, through my Instagram. Some were sent through Twitter, TikTok. I saw every single message.
Hey, Dustin, I love you. So I want y'all to make sure y'all are signed up to my YouTube channel because I'm not going live on YouTube on Instagram. I'm just not doing it. We're gonna take clips and also make sure that y'all are following the Phag Tawlk page. Here's the thing: the reason why we chose Phag Tawlk is because we're two older fags.
So for you young kids that think you trying to read me by saying that I'm old, girl, you better hope that you get there.
We're two older fags, okay, and that means we're two older, popular, hot-ass gossipers.
But it's a homonym for FAG.
Yes.
Words that sound alike, but they're spelled differently.
And have totally
different meanings.
Correct. But they're run parallel together.
Be clear, okay?
That's the reason why we chose the acronym PHAG. And we chose that because it's about taking the power back from things that make us feel uncomfortable.
Exactly. Like the word dagger.
Like dagger, like bull dag, like dyke. I don't, that shit, listen, I say it all the time. If, you know what I'm saying? If Craig was a little bit more Mexican, I might have been a dyke earlier. Because he's definitely is a feminine top. Wait, hold on. Feminine. I don't know about the top part, honey. You know. Let me find my allegedly.
You know.
Let me find it.
You know, listen, there it is. If you read my first book, then you know. Words Never Spoken. It's on Audible as well, and yours truly is narrating. But you can get a physical copy too.
Girl, them books is put them don't.
Child, listen, them people still buying them books.
Girl, put them don't stoppers over there on the side of the road.
Everybody buying them, bitch.
That's what that bitch said.
That's right. Everybody.
Who buying your books?
Everybody, bitch.
Who buying your books?
Everybody, bitch.
Everybody buying them, bitch.
I went to the post office before I got here to ship out orders.
But we are about, and I just feel like, and I the reason why I wanted to come up with that show, and then I consulted Craig about it. The reason why I wanted to come up with that is because I know that I'm a very unfiltered girl. You're not getting Laverne, you're not getting Angelica, you're not getting Hope, you're not getting those girls because those girls are needed to give that intellectual. That crossover conversation that I'm gonna get in the dirt with y'all.
And that cleaned up, polished point of view.
But they actually said the same thing that I'm saying.
Correct.
But I just use more pejoratives. I learned that from you.
Right.
More pejoratives, more vulgar, more crass. Mm-hmm. In a place, I meet you bitches where y'all at. Okay? I meet you motherfucking hoes exactly where y'all stand at. I'm like Jesus. God met you bitches where y'all at. God said, come as you are. I come exactly as that. I don't need no academy to tell you, bitch, listen, don't fuck with me or you'll get fucked up. I don't need to tell. Craig has that. He can say that in an academic way. I'm going to tell you straight up.
But I can also say it in a crass way, too.
He can, but that's more my speed.
That is her speed.
That's more my area.
And that's why I try to bring balance, like when I talked about
So what you trying to say, bitch, I'm not balanced? So I was unbalanced before you got here? I had Mo over there giving me the straight perspective. With his college degree from Africa.
Oh my God.
You see all the African jokes I made towards Mo? Why ain't none of you motherfucking Nigerians and Senegalese and
Senegalese.
Whatever.
Senegalese, yes.
Why ain't none of you motherfucking hoes
Senegalese.
Why ain't none of you hoes from Africa trying to knock my head off, bitch? Why? Because y'all know the shit funny. You know I don't have, there are no ill intentions in my heart. And the reason why that we decided that we wanted to do the show Phag Tawlk is because we wanted to take the power back from things in our community that have been, that has stigma. Like when we talk about AIDS and HIV in our community. There are times that I don't like the tone that Craig says.
Well, girl, I don't like your tone also sometimes. Girl, slide. My motherfucking chair. Slide over.
There are times that I don't like the tone of what Craig says.
And I don't always like her tone.
I don't like some of the tones, and I don't like it. And
well, mine is passion.
Well, I don't. So there are because I know that the way that it will be perceived from me it'll be taken as like, okay, now here's let's attack Madison Day because she's out there talking about people that are affected by AIDS and HIV when I'm basically saying I come from an era, and I use the term supermarket sweep. I come from an era, and thank God for the pharmaceutical companies like Vive and Gilead and all the people that have come along and assisted in making the virus something that we can talk about.
Right. Somebody said, start the show. The masses need to hear this. But wait, somebody just said that I'm elitist. See? But yes, all of the books I'm narrating all of the books. Somebody asked that too on Audible.
But the whole I got to get this out because,
Go ahead.
Mo thought ain't but this long. Mine ain't but that long because my mind is on to something else.
Right.
So, because we got a lot of backlash from the last week's show about the AIDS and HIV area, and a lot of things that you were saying and talking from hold on, Craig.
I'm listening.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm listening.
A lot of things that they were saying, it was coming from your perspective, and I also was saying things from my perspective. But we both are from a time when the AIDS epidemic came through. It was like a supermarket sweep, and that's what I said. It gathered all of us. Negative and positive people. It gathered all of us in a group and pushed us all out. Families were affected by it. Friends, loved ones was affected by it. So that when I say it gathered us all, it gathered the girls up and sent us through the checkout line. Now we're living in a time. Now when we're living in a time where there is PrEP so that you don't get it. And there's PEP if you think you've been exposed to it. And then there are all the antiviral medications that help suppress it so that it's not spreadable. So we have gotten inside of the AIDS and HIV epidemic, and we are doing a tremendous fight in that. Now, when we talk about it, sometimes I talk about it from a space of I'm not having this conversation no more. Sometimes I talk about it from a space of growl. Like when I'm telling a story, I be in the midst of telling a motherfucking story.
Because I am going to forget my thought. But go ahead. I'm holding on to it dearly.
Go ahead, Craig.
Well, here's what I want to say. What I've realized this past week has taught me that a lot of the people who had issue with the HIV/AIDS episode we did about the Family Guy or whatever, they had issue with what I said because these are your fans. The people who follow my live, they know who I am. So I feel like they wanted to take me out of context, take what I said out of context. But here's the other part of it is, I can only be an expert on my own life and my own experiences. And I give you from my perspective, from my life, from my experience. So if you take it as being elitist, then I don't know what to tell you. For me, it's passion. And I know what my intention is when I give the message. Now, what I'm realizing also is, especially the young folk who like to say we old and this, that, and the third. A lot of y'all just don't like to take advice because y'all think y'all know it all. Y'all think y'all know it all and can't nobody tell y'all shit. So it wouldn't matter if I was over here sitting Indian style with some goddamn candles and incense burning. You all will be like, oh, he still said, because you don't like to be called out for some of the shit. Because we did come through an era where floral shops couldn't even keep flowers in the store because somebody was dying from AIDS every other day. Mm-hmm. They couldn't even keep flowers in the store. And now, because of the advent of PrEP and PEP and all these other things.
PrEP, PEP, and also because of the antiviral medications that
Correct.
are in place, and because so many people are taking care of themselves and they are on their regimen.
And there are a lot of people that are living and thriving and doing well with it. Some of you think you're invincible because of those things. I think that we've done an amazing job. The CDC, et cetera, have done an amazing job of removing stigma around HIV and AIDS. But I think that we need to do a better job of celebrating those who have remained negative. And see, what I'm saying to you is, here's the thing.
But Craig, when you do say that, it does sound like it is coming from an elitist space.
But how? Like let me give you a perfect example. Here's a perfect example. 1 year, National HIV/AIDS Awareness Day is February 7th, right? Is it? Alexa, when is
December 1st?
No, that's World AIDS Day.
World AIDS Day.
Alexa, when is National HIV/AIDS?
The other day.
Okay, I might be mixing the date up, but December 1st is World AIDS Day. But here's the thing. 1 year, I posted my HIV negative results. I didn't say a word. I just posted my negative results, and I said know your status. Do you know that there were a bunch of gay men up under my comments saying, "Oh, what is he trying to? What is that a flex because he's negative? What is he trying to flex? Was he throwing it in somebody's face? What are you talking about?" It's like, I think that now, as a person that has some influence, I believe it is my responsibility to reach back and say to those coming behind me,
"Get your glasses, Mo, please."
Even if it's people my contemporaries, people my same age, I think it's my responsibility to say, "Listen, know your status and stay negative." Aren't we trying to encourage people to stay negative? Yes. There is life after HIV, and there are a lot of people who are thriving. But the truth is, people still die.
Yes,
What I'm not going to do is pretend. Hold on, let me say this. I'm not going to pretend. Just like you all see these people on Facebook, and we see somebody died and they 30 or they 29 or however old they are. We're not going to sit here. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that we don't know that some of these people have died from complications from the virus. We're not going to sit here and try to act like everybody had cancer because, see, we're turning a blind eye. And I refuse to turn a blind eye.
But Craig, also when you think about it, right? Mm-hmm. When you think about it from the perspective, and I'm not trying to change your thoughts on it. The way that the virus works, it doesn't necessarily, there's no eye on it. It doesn't have an eye. It doesn't have a look. It doesn't have. There are people that have been intentionally infected or unintentionally infected from their spouses, from living their normal everyday life, from being monogamous with somebody who was promiscuous.
The majority of the cases are from people that you know,
right? And
trust.
And so when this happens, yes, we want to keep everybody negative. So this is why we in fact talk about PrEP and PEP, and we push these things, and we talk about this stuff in our community. So we push these things because everybody ain't doing a monogamous thing like it is, and there are people that are creeping and screaming, and there are people who have caught astray,
right,
and who have gotten the virus or who have gotten it, and from somebody that they loved and trusted. Mm-hmm. So when you say that, and there's somebody that just newly infected or coming into this and finding out about this, it does sound away. Craig.
What sounds away?
But it does.
I'm asking, what sounds away? Because I encourage people to remain negative. So what should we just encourage people to become positive?
No, we're not encouraging anybody to become positive.
Okay, so how should I say
what we encourage people to protect themselves.
And that's what I've said. I posted my negative results and said, it was on National HIV/AIDS Awareness Day, and I said, know your status and protect yourself. And then I had a bunch of people down in the comments talking about, well, what is this supposed to be, a flex? Why is he bragging about his status? And see, sometimes I think that it's people who happen to be living with the virus who feel some kind of way. So I'm responsible.
Well, basically what you're saying is, because somebody's saying it in the comments, that basically what you're saying is it's a misinterpretation of what you're saying.
What's a misinterpretation?
I don't know.
People are misinterpreting what...
Oh, they're misinterpreting what I'm saying. Well, all I can do is try to be as clear as possible. But, I mean, your message is always going to fall on somebody the wrong way.
Put us on the screen.
Posting my status on National HIV/AIDS Awareness Day is not a poke or a gut punch to anybody that's living with the virus. If it is, that means you have to do your work. I'm not punching anybody in the gut. Like, that's what I'm saying. You can't try to muzzle me and tell me what I can't talk around or talk about. Like, no.
But that's
your work. But you have to do that. It's the same thing with sexuality. I can't be offended every time somebody says something about gay or queer. I have to, once I know who I am and I'm clear about who I am, I can't be upset with everybody every time somebody says something about. That's why some people can't joke about a gay joke or a trans joke or whatever. Right.
But I can. And and this is why when I operate in spaces like any platform Mo, you got to put us on the screen, baby.
So I'm trying to fix the...
No, so you can see what it look like. You ain't gonna see what it look like with this thing. They can't see that back there.
Oh, but I can see it was crooked. That's why. My fault.
Because essentially what you're saying is, I can't say protect yourself and post my negative results, so that's throwing it in somebody's face. That's just like somebody saying to you, well, why you got to put your house up on Instagram? Would you throwing it into people's face because they own a house?
Right.
No, bitch, I'm celebrating this. Like, I mean, we can go in any direction with this.
Right.
Like those of you who get a brand new car, you shouldn't post your car. Because what, you throwing it in a bitch face because she on the bus?
Oh, said no. You posted it on HIV.
I absolutely posted on HIV AIDS Awareness Day. What's the point, Ann? That's what I'm saying. It's like,
well, maybe there should be a day for. I don't know.
No, you're not going to tell me when I'm supposed to post it.
Okay. Now,
it will always be something.
Yeah,
it
right.
will. Thank you.
Well, let's get past because this is the last time. Because I'm not going into this show. Neither
am I. We ain't gonna talk about the them and they.
No, we gonna talk about it because we gonna get into
okay, because we can talk about the them and they too.
Because we're talking about, and I want to go into the them and they, and this is it. This is it. After I do this, I'm done.
Thank you. Who said
because y'all been windmilling me about Craig's decision to call someone by their name.
And they still can't explain why that or how that's disrespectful because I'm using their name.
I've sat next to Craig because I've had non-binary people on Twitter like, oh, I don't like Madison no more. I don't know what you call it Madison no more because it's another. I have sat and I have explained to you, Craig, it is not difficult to use they and them when you're communicating with somebody because today we're talking about Miss Netta. And no, we are. We're going to open the show up talking about Miss Netta.
Okay, go get those assets ready, please, Mo.
So, we're talking about Miss Netta. But again, I'm still understanding Miss Netta. But when I look at Miss Netta and I listen, I take the time out to listen to a person. When I look at her, when I look at them and I listen to what they say about themselves, I understand that maybe they don't know the exact term that they think that they've thought, but when you listen to the way that they describe themselves, it sounds like a non-binary. It sounds like it. I'm not putting them in a category because I don't have that authority to go by someone else's identity. I don't have that authority, and so because of that, I just go about what it looks like. Okay, I'm still going to be respectful and say when I'm having a conversation because I may not be able to fit in the conversation. Well, yeah, Miss Netta. Well, they said or this. It's not difficult to you.
I'm just gonna say Miss Netta. Like my thing is, what you're not gonna do is try to force me to go along to get along with all of you. It's not. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. And if saying Miss Netta or calling somebody by their name is disrespectful, then you don't know what disrespect is. That's not disrespect.
Craig, Mo, go in there and let the Orchid Man in and tell him that just only go in their living room area because I'm moving.
Craig doesn't act like he's above anything.
That's it.
But Craig isn't going to be forced to acquiesce.
But Craig, I want to just point this out and then we're gone. Okay?
Yes.
Sometimes in a way, it may sound like that when you and I both hold public office. And that's what it is. So we're holding public office, and it does in a way. I'm a transgender woman whose pronouns are she, her, hers, herself. Mm-hmm. When I ask people to respect me when we're holding court, holding space with each other, then they come with, well, I'm not going to call you by she or her. I'm just going to call you by your name or whatever. You know, it does in a way. I don't need you to validate my thoughts and feelings about me, but I just need you to truly respect me in the area when we're occupying the space. I don't give a fuck what you go home and tell your motherfucking self or your motherfucking kids. I don't give a damn. I don't care about that. Mm-hmm. I don't care. I just want us to have a respectful space that we occupy with each fucking other.
So, for example, if I didn't respect your pronouns as she, her, and hers, if I only said Madison, oh, I was at Madison's house, or Madison. If I never said she and her, how was that disrespect?
I don't think that it's disrespectful.
Well, so then, and again, I'm saying that I believe that non-binary people exist. What I'm not going to do is get tongue twisted. For example, that white trans woman, Katie, who had that full beard or goatee that time, looked like a man, but was like, professed, I'm a woman.
Well, she said that she was a transgender woman.
Correct.
Right?
Hold on. So in that instance, to me, you look like a man. So I'm just going to call you Katie. I'm not going to get all caught, because if I slip and say he or his, then y'all want to attack because I fucked up and said he and his. I'm just going to call you by your name. It's just as simple as that. It doesn't mean that and again, like, I don't know how else to say it. I just don't. But what I see happening is people want to be able to bully you and push you to believe what everybody else is doing and following along. I don't have to do that. Like, this is the reason why there's so many wars. Wars start and begin because of religion. Everybody thinks their religion is better or the greatest or is the way. And that's the way it always ends up happening. Because we're trying to force people or proselytize people to believe what we believe. I'm not getting into that.
But you say that, and then you say that here. Like, I'm not trying to force a person to believe.
But that's what they're trying to do by saying, well, you're being difficult, you're being stubborn. No, I just don't agree.
I've never tried to force a person to believe that I am a woman or to believe that I am a female, because I don't identify as a female, but I am a trans woman.
Correct.
What I'm asking you respectfully to do is, when we are in a space. Like, listen, I've had to condition my brain and tell my brain, when we're not when we're not in the Maddie Mob circle, or we're not in the Maddie Mob area like this, tell him to only do the living room because I'm moving.
Yes, I did, but I told him we did.
Okay. And he can do down here too. When we're in this, he can come down here and do some of this stuff here. But when what was I saying, Birdo?
I don't know.
Oh. Girl, I told him to do this.
I know.
What I said, y'all.
You said when we're in the Maddie Mob space.
But when we're in the Maddie Mob space, like when the blogs post me for stuff, or the blogs or the other things, they post me in spaces, I see a countless amount of people. He, him, sugar, she, nigga, he, Mr. This. I can't get upset and angry about that, because those people we are not holding space with each other. We're not holding company with each other. And I'm not going to try to force them to be like, she, her. But bitch, when we in this space,
yeah,
this what it's going to be.
No, I get that. But what I'm saying is, I get all of that. What I'm saying is, if I never use a pronoun and I always call you by your name, why does it fucking matter? Why are you trying to test me to see if I'm going to use her, them, or they? If I just call you Katie,
but Craig,
or Angela, what difference does it make?
I think that the issue is, and then we're not talking about this on the main show.
Because I'm ready to move on.
We're not talking about this on the main show. I think that the issue is, it sounds like that you don't want to, and this is just what it sounds like from a.
But I've already explained that that's not what it is. When I say I believe that non-binary people exist, that's the end of it. If I say I believe it exists...
Well, it sounds like when you say that it's difficult. What you as a gay man do... Hold on, listen.
I didn't say anything.
What you as a gay man do to heterosexual ears and other people who have rooted themselves in... I'm just gonna not respect none of you motherfuckers at all.
Why do y'all keep equating that with respect and disrespect? That's not the same.
But Craig, you see how you didn't listen? Listen.
Go ahead.
You as a gay man holding public office, and you sit there and you say, I don't give a fuck about it. I'm gonna call you by your name.
I didn't say I don't give a fuck.
The tone.
Okay. It's not that I don't think that it's okay.
Well, the tone of it.
I'm just simply saying that I'm going to use the name.
And I understand it, and I respect that. I respect you for that.
Is that jocular enough?
I respect you for that. But what I'm saying, that as a gay man,
okay,
who when this stuff happens and it goes public and it gets all over TikTok and this and other, and there's straight people watching this stuff that are already rooted in, I'm not going to respect any of them motherfuckers. I ain't calling them one of them sheep that will run into any one of us in public.
Correct.
And blatantly do it. And then when they're met with, bitch, get out my motherfucking face, puss asshole. Fuck you, dog ass bitch. You know, when they're met with that, it's just like, oh, y'all too sensitive. When it's just like,
well, similarly, how is that different from you saying niggers? And then y'all want white people to not say it. Well, you're so comfortable with it. So if you're saying nigger, what's the difference? What's the difference when we call each other fags and sissies?
Well, we're saying it.
But your example was.
But we're saying it.
But your example was when this ends up on TikTok or somewhere else.
But this is what I'm saying. But we're saying it, and we're saying it to each other. Mm-hmm. Again, when we talk about, because when you say nigga, and all of us niggas be over there carrying on, rapping in the music, and then we look at a white person and they be like, nigga, bam, wop, boop, boop. They getting elbows, toes, and knees, and their thought process is, well, y'all saying it, why can't I? Well, because it belongs to us. It's ours. You gave it to us. You gave it to us in a negative connotation. We took the power back from it, and we put it out and said, you can't use it, bitch. Can't do that.
Well, I'm still at hi Keisha, hi Robert. Okay? I don't ever have to say a pronoun.
That's right, Mother Nola. I am a sissy, and these hoes can't take me. Oh, I am a sissy, and these hoes can't take me. Bitch.
Right, stop trying to police how I say things. Like, listen. But anyway, let's start the show.
You said that's not realistic, though, man. I said, it is very realistic. It's just like you can't come over in our community and start picking our language, and then what's the word, Craig, you used the other week? What they did to our language, to our fag language?
Oh, they've
gentrified it. Y'all gentrified our fag language, and then took out pieces of what you as heterosexual people are offended by. When this has been our language and the way we communicated with each other to keep a safe haven for ourselves against the oppressions from the straight people. Mm-hmm. We had to have code words to talk amongst each other because it was illegal to be a fag. It was illegal to do that.
You just offended some gay man.
I'm sorry, but it's just what it was.
There's a white gay man somewhere
and he was the fag that was illegal, that knew that they was going in there dragging the white fags out of the damn Stonewall place.
Them people over there at GLAD are so offended right now.
Well, that's why they probably didn't invite me to the thing.
They're so offended.
Oh, well.
The people over at the Trevor Project, they are so upset right now.
Oh, well.
Because those same words are causing young people to jump off bridges and kill themselves. Why would you say that?
Well, I said that because this is the worst.
You're not respecting them.
I didn't
it's
call
your
them
tone and the way that you say it.
It's done been said.
Oh my God! You should be teachable. You should be teachable. You should move on this.
I am, and that's why we have the show Phag Tawlk. We okay?
Oh, you were Orkin.
Yeah.
I thought you were your own private owned business because I was going to contract you.
I wish,
No.
I know. I always try to support black and brown business, but you work for Orkin.
Okay. So, yeah, but Craig, do you share any of the same? All right, baby, send me the receipt.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Do you share any of the same sentiments from me when it comes down to that? Just not throwing it back in my face, but like when I said that they come in and have gentrified
and appropriate gay culture,
right? And then now there are some people that are like I don't like that. Like you were referring to me as this when you were having just like we talk about Mo is the trade. That man that just left here, that's the trade. We don't know his name, but that's the trade. This the trade. Whether we know his sexual orientation or not, that's the trade.
And then here's the thing, like how you said at the beginning of this video, some of the people were tweeting and saying, well, I don't like you anymore because you let me sit over here. Do you know how many messages I've gotten from people saying, oh, I don't like this look over here. I don't like you with Madison. she changing you, and I don't like the...
I know
they say the same thing.
Because that's what they did with me and Kaya, but you
right.
know, there was...
And that's what I'm saying.
But you have to have the strength not to fall.
And that's why I'm standing on what the fuck I said. That's exactly... And sorry if my tone was a little aggressive right there. I was just really passionate in that moment. I was just really passionate. Sorry about that. I didn't want to scare or alarm anyone. Mm-hmm. Sorry about that.
Hold on. Y'all is definitely coming in with the thoughts, honey. That's right. So, Craig, you stand on business, and so do I.
That's right.
Because when you sit there next to me and you say this thing, I'm going to always be like, girl, it's not hard. And you be like, bitch, that's what I'm going to do. And we're going to do that throughout the course of how we have the conversation. It's not hard, girl.
Well, it's not so much that it's hard. It's just a bit more seamless for me to just say a person's name.
All right, great. And there we are. We're not having this conversation anymore. So y'all need to take this shit, chop it up how you going to send it to your friend that has had their feelings about me or feelings about Craig, because I'm not doing that. And I'm not going to come through here and police a show that we can be free and have our conversation on our show when we know that that this show is specifically about our community, LGBTQIA community, and definitely black, like that, black like that. So you're not going to come over here doing that.
Melba Moore. Hey, Melba Moore. She said, Craig, you scared me. Sorry, Melba. But we're about to go on YouTube, so find us on YouTube.
No, it ain't. There's no T.S. Madison. There you go. It's real easy. Come over there and get subscribed.
Well, how is that different? I said find us on YouTube.
T.S. Madison's real easy. Call me by my name, like you said, bitch.
Well, mine is CraigTheWriter.
That's hard. It's real too many syllables in there. T.S. Madison is easy.
Oh my god. That is too funny.
It's too difficult.
Oh my god.
Yes. Oh wait.
All 1,300 of you, come on over to YouTube.
Oh, they'll be there. Mo, you better not fuck a motherfucking thing up today. You got your glad. Don't you fuck up shit. You see the chair, you see the Nigerian paper peeling off on the back already. It means the chair can be, we're going to need a new name on the back of there.
Thank you, I am Bati Boy. That's why I don't use the pronouns, because I don't want to fuck up nobody's, what did he say right there? To ensure that I don't make the mistake of misgendering. There you go. There it is right there.
What an excuse. All right, y'all.
No, that's it.
I'll see you guys. We're already about to come in and go for it. You know, we're not coming. So don't come in our chats talking about any of that. Don't talk about none of that. And I will upload this show on YouTube for those people that are going to come and find this on YouTube. You said, Maddie, how do you feel about TGIF choosing Armand? I think that he's a perfect fit. He's a perfect fit. Anyway, I will see y'all in a few minutes. Talk to y'all in a second. And I'm going to load this on YouTube later on, Craig. And I'm also going to send you this so that you can put this on your YouTube channel too. Okay. So that the pen pals can do whatever they do.
And see, this is why I open up my lives and I say good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers.
Girl, you try to look down on me because I don't have a college degree. That's what that's all about. You trying to look down on me because I don't have a motherfucking college degree.
See, that is not.
But that's what it is.
That is not.
You trying to look down on me, but you not having a college degree. But I tell you like this.
That is not.
I had a mansion way before you, girl, and you had an HSBCU degree.
That is not.
I had a point way before you, and I ain't do nothing. Yes, I laid on my back. Yes, I put my knees and legs in the air. Yes, I did do that, but I also rebranded myself and they have to do none of that. So, bitch, just in case a bitch start out with that.
Oh my God.
Yes. But I've used my skill and patience and my wit to make it work for me.
That was not in the subject.
Girl, yes. It was. I felt that. I felt you starved me down in my arm with that. Because my back over here, my big back is over here in the back here. And you starved me down here, you bull dagger.
Now you done pissed off the white lesbians. Bye, y'all.
Girl, they been dykes. Anyway. Out there voting Republican and shit like that, knowing that motherfucking white man ain't got your best interest in her, but you wanna jab on the colored folk so bad. And the same thing with you niggas out there voting against the goddamn anything they can do with the trannies and the fags, because bitch you thinking that them folks got your best interest in her when they all gonna come down on your ass.
And then want to talk to me about them and they. If you don't go here somewhere.
Craig, carry your ass over to sit that ass in that seat over there before they tear your ass up.
I'm not thinking about them.
That's right!
I said it. You happy?